All right. Happy team call, you guys. This is our June goal setting workshop and call. I'm also going live. Oh, I didn't go live yet. Hold tight. Hello, team. This is our June goal setting call. I'm being super fancy and I'm going to go live and stream this live into our Facebook group at the same time as I am presenting the team call on Zoom. So, we'll see how this works. We'll see if it works, but I think it might be a fun way for people to watch the replay or for people to tune into the team call if you can't get on Zoom. So it is almost June and I'm so excited for a fresh month, a fresh season. Ooh, Laura Shaw is watching. Laura, why aren't you on our Zoom? But JK, it's fun trying this for the first time. So we'll see how it goes. And so tonight we are going to regroup. So one of the main reasons why I love June is because it's kind of like a second chance at New Year's, especially this year because Summit is in June. Summit has usually been in July in past years, but now that Summit is in June, those of you who are coming to Summit will get this energy, but it's basically, it feels like a Beachbody New Year's. So I personally consider the Beachbody years going from Summit to Summit. Which is kind of a fun way to look at your business if you want to set goals based on where you want to be by next summit, just because it's a big celebration. It kicks off the new Beachbody year and it's going to give you so much fire and it feels like a fresh start, honestly. So that being said, we have a lot of exciting things happening this summer between the 2B Mindset launch that's happening right now, and then we're gearing up for the LIIFT 4 launch, which is the next new program. There's also a Spanish program, Mes de Mas, that's coming out on Beachbody On Demand this summer. For those of you who are into Spanish, I don't know, but that's really cool for the Hispanic market. So before we dive in, I'm going to share my screen because I have a slide. All right, so here we are, June goal setting workshop. Oh, I'm going to try doing this on the live video too. Sweet, this is so cool, you guys. We're so hacking this. Okay, so let's talk about June. So I want to get started with an intention setting meditation because I've been meaning to do this for all our team calls for the past really long time and I keep forgetting, but I have these really fun oracle cards or intention setting cards that have really amazing descriptions. And so I thought it'd be fun to pull a card, especially for our beginning of the month calls, just to set an intention for the month ahead and just kind of, I don't know, peel whatever meaning you can from it based on your own life. So I actually just realized that my little explanation booklet is in the kitchen. So while I'm grabbing that, this is the most disorganized call ever. But I just want you to get comfortable. And if you're watching the replay, get in a comfy position. We're just going to do a little bit of a guided meditation to really ground our energy and tune into our intentions and release any old energy that's keeping us stuck. So yeah, they're not the unicorn cards, you guys. These are the cards, the other ones I was talking about that have really good intentions. So start taking deep breaths. We can do unicorns too if you want. I just don't really know how to interpret those yet. So start closing your eyes, getting comfy, taking some deep breaths, tuning in, and I'll be right back. All right, so you've been connecting with your breath. Just take a really deep breath in and let it out. And feel into your body. Feel into your body, how it's taking up space. Just start to notice if there's any tension that you're carrying. It's been a busy week. The week is only half over. So tune in, give yourself some love, and breathe into any areas that are a little tense or stressed, and just let yourself relax. Sometimes we get caught up in the busy go, go, go hustle of the daily grind, and we lose connection with our breath, and we forget to just come back to our center and come back to ourselves. And so just literally taking 10 seconds, especially when you're feeling stressed or overwhelmed or rushed or anxious during the day, to pause, close your eyes, and literally just take a few deep breaths and just bring yourself back into your body can be really, really refreshing and just really great self-care tool to keep yourself feeling grounded and centered throughout the busy week and connected to what is important. So today we are going to be releasing any old energy, any old goals, anything from the past 5 months of the year that either no longer serves you right now, or anything that you're ready to let go of or release. Maybe you've completed a goal. Maybe you had some goals from the beginning of the year that don't really feel in alignment with where you want to be anymore. Or maybe there's just some blocks, some crap that's gunking you up emotionally or mentally or physically and holding you back from really stepping forward into the version of yourself that you are ready to be. So just kind of think about that for a couple seconds. What can you release right now? What do you want to let go of? It can be an actual goal, something tangible. It can be a feeling. It can be a belief. It can be an energy. But just take a really deep breath in. And when you exhale, just let it go. And just know that in one instant, you can shift. And you can move in a new direction. So right now, we are going to be thinking about our intentions for the new energy that we want to bring in to the remaining 7 months of the year, especially June. June is a pivotal season. It is the month of the summer solstice, the longest day of the year. It is the beginning of summer. It's kind of like the seasonal tides are changing as we head into this month of summer. And summer, the archetype of summer is, when we were talking about our seasonal feminine cycles, the archetype is the mother. So whether or not you have kids, whether or not you want to have kids or be a mom, no matter what your relationship is with your mom, this energy of the mother is a very expansive and nurturing energy. It's very high energy and focused outward on bringing all of your gifts and your voice and your talents into the world and declaring yourself and telling the world, hey, I'm here. This is me. This is my truth. This is what I'm doing. This is what I want to create. This is what I'm creating. And the energy that you can bring during this season is going to be magnetic. It's going to draw people into you, the right people. And the more tuned in to yourself you are, the more magnetic you're going to be for the right people, and the more strongly you're going to repel the wrong people that aren't meant to be in your life in the season. So just think about, how can you bring this energy of expansion and creation and birthing new things into your life right now, and declare yourself. All right, so I'm going to pull an intention card, and this can be, feel into whatever you want this to be. It can just be your intention for this call, for this week, for this month, for the rest of the year. But the card is listen to guidance. And this, you can open your eyes and you can look, if you can see me on the screen, this is what it looks like. But it's a girl sitting in a chair with butterflies floating above her head, and she's looking up at the butterflies. You're on Facebook Live. Here's the card. And she's looking upward. So here is the message. Listen to guidance. Please pay attention to the guidance you receive at this time. Your intuition may be particularly heightened. Perhaps you're receiving many signs, insights, and messages. This guidance is pure, loving guidance and is offered from your higher self. Guidance for your highest good must come from a higher source. Although there are people in your life who want the best for you, their advice may not necessarily be divinely guided. It may be influenced by their own path and lessons. Remember, what your inner guidance tells you may not make sense to anyone else, for it's not directing their path. Ask for guidance from a higher source and listen to what is presented. And there's an affirmation. I listen to guidance from a higher source and trust it knows my path better than others. I listen to guidance from a higher source and trust it knows my path better than others. All right, well, this is pretty cool. It's pretty applicable. So this higher source, it can be God, universe, energy, and it's connected, it's your intuition at the end of the day. This is the voice inside of you, your higher self, your inner mentor. We're talking in the language of playing big if you've been reading along. And if you weren't on the retreat, we did the inner mentor guided meditation. And so if you've been reading this book, I highly recommend going to the guided meditation and listening to that because it's super powerful. So how can you tune into your inner mentor? Let go of what anyone else is trying to tell you for life. That's cool. All right. So now we're going to spend a few minutes strategizing our goals now that we have grounded and connected with ourselves. So I want you to tune into your energy and your heart and beyond setting goals that sound good, like Success Club 10, and I'm going to sign up 5 coaches and I'm going to rank advanced, think about what you actually want. Think about what your heart is calling you to share this month, to express this month, and think about what you want to bring into the world in this season of summer of creation. And think about the energy that you want to project and share, and the messages that you want to project and share, and the quality of the connections, and how you want to feel when you are showing up for yourself and for your business. And let's do a brain dump. This is going to be a little less structured than our previous goal setting workshops, just because I'm not personally in a season of being super about the SMART goals, but you can do that if you want, if it serves you right now. So just tune into what you need, and let's take a few minutes to brain dump your goals and your intentions for June, how you want to feel, and put some stuff down on your calendar too and block it out in terms of dates for groups. Hey, Steph. So if you guys are hopping on the Facebook Live, we are just doing some brain dumping and strategizing our June goals. And feel free, if you're on Zoom or Facebook, feel free to share your intentions and your goals and your strategies in the chat or in the comments. So Jane's goals are to feel vibrant and exude creativity and honesty. My goals are to host a group exploring the connection between movement and creativity and to run my first 21-day boot camp. That sounds super amazing. And have a blast at Summit without putting pressure on myself to be good enough. Heck yeah. Yeah, Summit is so fun. Like, there's so many different people there. And like 85% of coaches who go to Summit are at coach rank too. FYI, for those of you who feel like you're not good enough. So Betsy wants to seriously pour my heart into my challengers and encourage them. I want to push the ones who I know are ready to be coaches to step into that role. I want to feel passionate and speak my truth on social media and stick out from the typical health and fitness person. I want to post out of overflow and joy and not just because I feel like I have to. I want to use my voice, not what I think people think of me. I want to add 4 more people into the To Be Mindset group and hit Success Club 6. I love it. These goals are great. Okay, I'll share my intentions. So basically, my main 2 intentions are to just like find my joy again, because this year has been really hard on me. And also financially, I want to pay off my credit card in full and just bring, I don't know, just bring a lot of positive energy into everything I do. So in June for Beachbody, I'm going to continue promoting To Be Mindset and just really dive into that, because I personally would love to lose some weight with To Be Mindset and just really share my journey to empower other women and just focus on the basics of in connecting, being more intentional with connecting with people again. So Nicole actually made a list of what I want to represent last night at work. Oh, holla. I'd like to get my free community running. Coming up with a name that inspires me is my struggle at the moment. Yeah, and remember, because this always holds me back too, but remember you can always change the name. Like it can be just like Nicole's Fit Club or, you know, whatever for now. And also post consistently and come up with content for the free days I'm working. Do a 21-day challenge group. Yes. Yeah, that's 18 tacos and tequila. Yeah. So to like let it come to you sometimes. Cool. Anyone on Facebook Live have goals to share? I don't know if I can see here. La, la, la. Am I going live on our team page or am I going live on my personal page? Okay, team page. Okay, good. Because it's showing me there's live viewers who are not on our team page. So just wanted to make sure. All right. Rachel wants to continue feeling confident to share consistently, run a 2B mindset group in June, hit Success Club 5, and expand my posts to include makeup and style. Ooh, fun. Fun, fun. All right, thanks for having them back, Betsy. I mean, not that all of my Facebook friends can't benefit from our amazing intention setting workshops. Okay, cool. So if you haven't yet, another step is to put all your goals and intentions on a calendar. And this is going to help you avoid overwhelm and avoid that feeling of just like, oh shit, I have to do all the things all at once. And then you paralyze yourself. So what I like to do is make like a top 3 kind of a format where I choose my top 3 projects or goals that I want to achieve in the month. And then I break that down into action steps. And then every single week, I have like a top 3 things I want to do every week. And then every day, I have a top 3 things I want to do that day. And I highly recommend doing this because it'll keep you focused and it'll help you feel like you're on track because, you know, there's so many things you could be doing at all times as a coach. And I know especially not even for newer coaches, for all of us, it can be overwhelming. So just having like a top 3, whether that is like reach out to 10 people, set up my challenge group, and share my progress update on social media, you know, that could be your top 3. But just focus on those things and everything else. If you feel like you're getting distracted, you can remind yourself, okay, just refocus on the top 3. And then if you do those things, then you can consider your day a success instead of constantly feeling like you're not doing enough. So highly recommend that. All right, so we're taking it back. Here's our Team June plan. I am calling this the Summer Vitals because personally, I have gotten way out of the loop with my vital behaviors and I have not been doing my invites. I have not been doing my connections. I have been posting on social media. It's about like all I've been able to do, but my business is suffering because I haven't been talking to people. And it's easy to get in a slump and spiral in your head and feel like, oh my gosh, I'm a failure. How do I even shift this around? But the simple answer, I was feeling overwhelmed today and I went for a walk and just, you know, my inner mentor voice came to me and she said, just focus on the vital behaviors. That's all you need to do. So I'm calling this the Summer Vitals. And this is what I want you. This is how you are going to achieve your goals. Because I know we all have different goals, but these vital behaviors, this is going to be the pathway that is going to get all of us to where we want to be, no matter where that is for you. So number 1, you need to commit to a program. And by commit to a program, I don't just mean like, oh, I'm just dabbling in some programs, or, oh, I'm just like going on vacation, so I'll do like intuitive eating, or, it's like, no, commit to a program as if you are in a test group, like as if your results and you completing this program and sharing your experience is like, this is your job. So think and imagine if you're hired, imagine if you were working for someone else and someone else hired you to be a Beachbody coach, and use that as an integrity check to be like, am I showing up? Like, am I really being a coach in integrity and like really committing to a program? Because if you are not sharing your journey and sharing your results, then your business is going to fizzle out, because your whole energy comes from showing people that proof that the products work. And I have seen this in my own business. Obviously you don't have to be 100% on top of a program 24/7 all year long. It's okay to take breaks, but you always have to recommit and be on a new chapter of your journey, because I've seen my business kind of flounder during the times when I fall off. And my business does the best when I'm committed to a program that I really, really love. So for me, and I know for a lot of us, it's going to be 2B Mindset this summer, which is perfect for summer because we can do whatever workouts we want, and we can basically eat whatever we want and we just track it, drink all the freaking water, and you can show people that you're on this journey and just be real and share it with them. So make sure you're committing to a program. So share what program you're committing to, and then commit to personal development. I'm just going to be completely transparent and honest and keep it real with you guys. I have not been doing my personal development. I have not finished a personal development book in a really long time. I didn't finish High Performance Habits. I didn't finish Playing Big. I'm still reading it because I really like it. But I have stopped doing personal development, and I can feel it. Like, this is so important. So my goal this week or next week, or starting tomorrow, is to get back into my morning routine where I wake up a little bit earlier, and instead of just mindlessly stumbling into my day, I'm going to carve out some time and carve out a little ritual to read for at least 10 minutes and just fill my head with some positivity. All right, and then the third vital behavior is attract, connect, invite. So this is something you can do probably in the mornings is going to be best. And I've said this like on every single team call, but I need to shout out Amanda again, because her power hour system for when her life is super crazy just is so awesome, and it works. So here's the system. If you have an hour a day, it does not have to be a straight hour. It can be 4 15-minute chunks, but I want you to pocket out 4 15-minute chunks every single day, and try to do it at the same time every day and make it a habit, because habits build consistency, and consistency gets results and builds your business. So for the first 15 minutes, you are going to attract people by posting something on social media. And you can plan this in advance, or you can share, you're supposed to do your workout and your personal development before this, because then you're going to have some motivational juju to share. But just like share, post on social media, and then spend 15 minutes connecting with people on Instagram or Facebook or your social media platform of choice. So this is really, really, really important too for the algorithm on Instagram these days. No one's going to see your posts if you're not engaging with other people's posts. So, do the hashtag thing, find new people to follow, comment on the posts of the people that comment on yours or engage with you. And, you don't have to DM people, but just be a supportive, positive presence on Instagram and encourage other people. And then you are going to spend 15 minutes, the third 15-minute block, inviting. So we've gone through attract, connect, now you're going to invite, and you're always going to have something to invite to. The easiest thing to do is to open up a free community on Facebook. So if you don't have a free community yet, just consider summer the perfect time to just tell everyone that you're opening a free health and wellness accountability community. And you can theme it, you can bring the energy you want to bring, you can do the niche that you want, your target audience, and just a place for you to share your journey. and connect with other people who want to share it. So that's super easy. And you can invite people every day, but just spend 15 minutes inviting to your challenge group, inviting to the coaching opportunity, inviting friends out to coffee so you can reconnect with them in person. You know, that counts too. And then you can spend the last 15 minutes just kind of like the bonus round. So on whatever you need to do to move your business forward, whether that is setting up a challenge group, you know, checking in with your challengers, or doing follow-ups, or, you know, creating a blog post, or whatever else you need to do that day. And then the last vital behavior is recognition. So this is something we don't do enough, you guys. We need to pay it forward and shout people out. So if you're doing a challenge group, shout out your challengers. Here's another cool thing to do that no one does is whenever someone signs up for your challenge group, make a cute graphic on Canva and post it publicly on your Facebook and freaking tag them and just share with everyone and say like, I'm so excited. Please help me congratulate Hannah because she has officially decided to sign up for my, you know, whatever, blah, 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 Summer Food Freedom group. And we're going to have an amazing time. I'm so proud of her and can't wait to support her in reaching her goals of losing 15 pounds and feeling comfortable in her own skin. Yay, Hannah, let's do this. So tag them so it goes on their timeline. So this creates social proof. So everyone in their friends list gets to see that they're doing something healthy for themselves. Everyone on your newsfeed gets to see that you're a coach and you have a program. And if people know that person, they're probably gonna be like, oh my gosh, I know them. I wanna sign up, I wanna do this too. It creates FOMO. So that's an easy way to do recognition. Let's bring back the hashtag Woman Crushing It or Woman Crush Wednesday and just shout out. This is a cool way to make new friends on Instagram. If it's someone you admire, just like shout them out on your feed and share, you know, with your followers, people that are inspiring you. You can shout out coaches on our team who are inspiring you. You know, just think about how you can recognize people or thank them or send them appreciation for inspiring you. So an easy thing to do, like right now, is make a list of all the women you follow, even if they're big time influencers, you know, but like, who do you follow? Who are you motivated by? Who has changed your life? Who has inspired you? Who do you love following every single day? Who do you stalk? And come out of the closet and don't be a lurker and just shoot them a thank you message. That's an awesome way to recognize people too, as well as connect with them. And you can start a conversation that way. And this helps people relate you with positive energy, and just like it builds trust in you because they're like, oh my gosh, she's such a nice person. You're so sweet. And it instantly creates some positive energy, which is so much better than just sending a random Instagram DM of like, hey girl, join my challenge. You know, like this is a way to build real connections. So these 4 vitals, this is what we're going to commit to this June. Okay. Okay. Ah, wrong button. Go back. Okay. We're back. So commit to a program. Like seriously, let's do this thing. Do your personal development every day. Track, connect, invite in your power pockets or your power hour, and recognize people who are inspiring you. Can we all commit to this? I'm committing to this. And then in terms of sharing your story, because I know that posting more and posting more authentically is a goal for a lot of us, I want you to tune in and tap into yourself right now and kind of reflect on what season are you in right now? What is your story right now? So let's journal this out for a couple seconds. What are you going through? What are you working towards? What lessons have you learned this year so far? And what's your story? So just bullet point some stuff. And this is what you're going to share. All right, and then bringing it back to inviting. I know I sort of mentioned this already, but I wanted to show you this inviting flow that is going to be really, really powerful for us, especially in this transitional time as we're moving from 2B mindset into LIIFT. So if you're wondering if you're feeling overwhelmed or stuck on like, what do I invite to? Okay, well, first, free community. Duh, everyone should have a free community right now. It is so easy, fun, and low stress, even if you only have 2 people in it. So you start by inviting people to your free community, and then 2B mindset. And here's the super cool strategy that Amanda and I are doing is we're giving people options. So you can do this on your Instagram story in a poll, but because we have 2B mindset and LIIFT, and these are 2 different programs, but they complement each other really well in your conversations. When you're inviting to your challenge, you can ask people, what would you prefer? So we have 2 options right now for you. We have this 2B mindset. It's a food mindset course that is going to be a little more go with the flow. It's a little more intuitive and self-guided with no structure. You can do whatever workouts you want if they like the gym or yoga or doing their fitness classes, whatever. And it'll help them work on their emotional relationship with food and lose weight in a sustainable way. So that's that kind of energy. Or if they're interested in if they want more structure and they want to focus on strength and they want to get shredded and strong and they want to crush it and work out and feel super powerful in only 30 minutes, 4 days a week, then they need to get in the LIIFT4 test group. And the LIIFT4 challenge packs open June 11th, so just in a couple weeks. So you can get them signed up right away, or they could do both. They could start with 2B mindset now and also get the LIIFT4, slide right into that. And in that case, they might as well become a coach so they can get a discount on their Shaco and their performance line and their recover and their energize and be part of the Joel's test group and Alana's 2B mindset test group. Side note, are you all in Alana's 2B mindset coach test group? Because if not, make sure you're in it. It is freaking amazing. She's going live and sharing just like private free coaching videos every day and teaching us how to coach people through 2B mindset. And it's literally priceless. It's so cool. And so Joel's going to do one of those test groups too. It's like Autumn's 80-day obsession one. I think Beachbody's learning how to make them a little less overwhelming. So that's really cool. So this is your flow. So these are all the options that you can give people. So the cool thing is you're not just inviting people, hey, do you want to join my challenge or not? It is cool. I'm just going to assume you want to join my community because why wouldn't you? So here's the options. 2B mindset or LIIFT. And or free community is like the fallback, where you can continue pumping them full of value until they're ready. Or if they want to upgrade, they can do the coach opportunity. So you're giving people like A or B instead of yes or no. And this is going to make your conversations a lot more powerful, and it's going to allow people to sign up for more stuff. It's going to really boost your business because people are going to feel like you're giving them an option and like, oh, cool, I get to choose, instead of the awkward like, hey, order when you're ready. You know, it just makes you more powerful as well in your conversations. All right. There's a chat. Laurel, do we know LIIFT pricing yet? Funny that you should ask. So as we close out our call, I'm going to give you a LIIFT4 preview. And let's chat about this program real quick. We're probably going to do another team call just on LIIFT4. But for now, I wanted you all to have a heads up and be in the know because this is launching in a couple weeks. So here's some dates that you need to know. So make sure you mark these on your calendar. First of all, there's going to be a preview workout on Beachbody On Demand June 4th, next Monday. So make sure you do this workout. Make sure you Instagram it. Make sure, here's a cool thing for Insta Stories. You can create an Instagram Stories highlight of LIIFT. And then you can save your preview, like the video of you doing the preview workout to that highlight. And then as you continue to invite and talk about LIIFT over the next 2 months, you can keep adding them to that highlight so that your stories are saved so that they don't just go poof into the ether. So also, for those of you who have challengers on BOD, make sure, like seriously, go back to Beachbody emails us every single month with names and emails of all the people on Beachbody On Demand. So make sure you personally email and reach out to every single person, every single customer who has BOD, and tell them about this preview and give them the link to your free community if they're not in a challenge group, and like create a big party, like a virtual workout party around this, and have people in your group post videos of themselves working out, and just create a lot of hype around this preview on Monday so that everybody gets a chance to sneak peek the workout. All right, and then starting June 11th, this is a different launch. So they're kind of trying things differently every single launch. So we're gonna have this thing called VIP Early Access starting on the 11th. So LIIFT, the program itself, is gonna be released in the Beachbody On Demand member library to everybody for free, like included, not until October 1st. So in the meantime, we can pay extra, like in the good old days, to have the digital unlock and unlock early access, which I know you're probably thinking, why I have to pay for this? No, think about this in a positive mindset, because this is Beachbody's way of giving us a huge volume boost. This is another incentive for you to hit Emerald so that you can start earning Team Cycle bonus, because our team volume is going to spike so hard this summer, especially after Summit and then with LIIFT. And you want to make sure you're earning Team Cycle bonus on this, because all of your customers, instead of everyone getting it for free as part of their BOD, and AKA no new sales, no new commissions, no new volume, because of the early access, we pay a little bit extra money, but everybody does. So your volume spikes and your bonuses and commissions spike. So that's really cool. So the VIP Early Access gives us instant access to the program materials, and they're launching a little preview, kind of like a little obsessed. It's going to be called Before LIIFT 4. It's going to be 4 preview workouts, and I think those are coming right away. So that's really cool. And then the actual program is going to be released July 16th to the VIP members, and they're going to roll it out just like in 80-Day Obsessions, since all the workouts were filmed live. It's an 8-week program. There's 32 workouts. They're going to be rolled out 1 week at a time starting July 16th. And then the program itself on Beachbody On Demand will be released to everybody October 1st. So mark these down your calendar. And then also educate yourself in the Beachbody Champions page. This is a Facebook group where it's amazing. Like, just search for it on Facebook and join, because Joel's been on, top coaches have been on, corporate's been on. Everyone's sharing all of their launch strategies and all of the information about this program from like the ground source. So make sure you go to Beachbody Champions and educate yourself. This is part of your business. Make sure you tune into the National Wake Up Calls every single week, because they're going to start sharing more information, as well as they're probably going to bring on people who are going to specifically talk about LIIFT. And then check the FAQ in your back office. If you just go into Google and Google Beachbody LIIFT 4 product information, it'll bring you to the link to the FAQ. And so also, okay, here's the heads up. We're going to do a team LIIFT 4. So this is going to be really, really fun. We haven't done a team-wide challenge in a really long time, but our entire Inspire Joy team is going to do a LIIFT 4 test group together. And that is going to start July 23rd. So for June, I would say, for personally, I'm promoting To Be Mindset through June. I have a 3-month ongoing rolling To Be Mindset community. As I share my journey, I'm going to be connecting and inviting and adding people to that. But July 23rd is LIIFT, all LIIFT. So that's when we're going to start. And sometime this month in June, we are going to open a team, like a launch group on Facebook, where we're going to share all the information for anybody who wants to learn more. So this is a cool thing. You do not have to invite people to buy the program. You just have to tell them about it, get excited. Don't tell them all the details, just tell them what you know, and just like get them excited and ask them if they want more information. So you're inviting them into our info group, and then as a team, we'll just like infuse that with positive energy, and we'll let the group do the selling. So you don't have to individually sell this to people, just get them in the info group. And then in July, so the order deadline will be July 16th, which is also when the program is released. And then we will kick off July 23rd. And anyone who does not order, we'll just remove them from the group. But for everyone who orders, we'll just, keep rolling and do the challenge group. So that is how our team challenge. Let me know if you have any questions about how that's going to work. But I think it's going to be really powerful and really, really awesome, and also easy because we're going to share the load because summer is crazy and we're all traveling. And so none of us have to do our own groups. So I am going to show you right now. I'm just going to share screen. Oh, crap. Can't locate the internet. Good thing I have it already up. So I have a link. This is the FAQ. So literally, what did I Google? I Googled, spell it right. I Googled LIIFT for Beachbody release date spelled wrong. And that took me, the first hit was the LIIFT for FAQ for Beachbody. So I clicked on that, and here's all the program details. So this is what you need to know. Breaking news. So here's all the news. So here's all the news about the preview, about the dates, about what is LIIFT for. So you can use this copy in your posts. When does it go on sale? When's early access? Program details. And then here's the promo pricing. So they're going to have special pricing through the end of July. So here's the pricing for everything. So just the base LIIFT, BOD, and Shakeology Challenge Pack is going to be $170. So if people order this Beachbody On Demand All Access Shakeology Challenge Pack, it's also going to give them the early VIP access to LIIFT. So that's why it is $10 more expensive than the regular BOD Challenge Pack. Then there's the Performance Pack. There is the BOD and Shakeology and Performance Pack. There's the Mega Challenge Pack, just like with 80-Day Obsession. And there's also completion packs for people who already have Beachbody On Demand, but they need Shakeology and LIIFT VIP. And then all the way down to accessories bundles, down to just the digital only. So here's the pricing. The bonus points this means the commission that you get. So you get $55 commission for every challenge pack you sell. For completion packs, if someone already has Beachbody On Demand, this is going to be golden. All your old customers just get them back on Shakeout, and you get $40, as well as the team volume, as well as the Success Club points for all this stuff. So it's going to be really powerful. Then here's the Canadian dollars and the British pounds. And then the regular pricing is going to be a little more expensive starting in August. Then also the workout details and the equipment you need. So it does use light, medium, heavy dumbbells or resistance bands. So yeah, and then, wait, there's more. So if you click on this link, it says click to view what's included in the LIIFT for all the things. I also shared like a graphic in our Facebook group. But that brings you to this handy dandy spreadsheet. And this tells you exactly what you get in all of the different packages. So just familiarize yourself with the options and figure out what you're going to promote to people in terms of us, what we're going to order, what we're going to do, the completion bundles. So hang on, let me just bring this graphic up. Okay, here's this graphic I shared in our Facebook page. Okay, well, everything is broken down. But current customers will either do what do I want to share, you guys? This is so much. I'm going to have to take some time to learn this. So we're going to either do the VIP early access digital only, which coach price is only $29.96. Or I would recommend I would honestly recommend either the accessories bundle or the deluxe accessories bundle. So the accessories bundle comes with a VIP early access plus resistance bands that you can travel with for $37.96. So this is the option that I would personally recommend for us as coaches. You can also get the deluxe accessories bundle. This is another option. This is probably what I'm going to do. The deluxe accessories bundle comes with a tub of Recover and a tub of Energize, and the resistance bands and the VIP for only $105, which is a crazy deal. I'm pretty sure. Let me like double check. Yeah, so here's the thing. So the deluxe accessories bundle, yeah, VIP early access, 1 tub of Energize, 1 tub of Recover, the resistance bands, the printed materials, a shaker cup, and 30-day money back guarantee. Yeah, for only $105. So this is definitely what I'm gonna do to get that performance line. Or you could do the mega accessories bundle, which is $276, which, okay, hold the phone, don't freak out. Look at everything you get. You get a tub of Energize, you get basically all the performance stuff for the entire program. So 1 tub of Energize, 2 tubs of Recover, 1 tub of Hydrate, 2 tubs of Recharge, plus resistance bands, a mat, a foam roller, and all the other stuff too. So this is a really good deal too if you want to just like commit to the whole thing. So that's a really great deal too. So let me check the chat. Let me know if you have any questions about any of this. But this is just, again, the FAQ. It's FAQ 7500. So mark that down. And that is it. Let me make sure. Yep, that's all I got, you guys. Woo! Perfectly an hour. I wasn't even looking at the clock, under an hour. So, do you have any questions? I know that was just a ton, and I just did an impromptu LIIFT 4 training, but I just want everyone to be on the same page because the preview is happening on Monday, which is going to be really cool. And this is peak season for our businesses. And it's going to be a really great summer. Any other questions? Take a picture if you want to take a picture. If you're watching live on Facebook, let me know if you liked this. I haven't been able to see the comments, so I'm not sure if you have comments. And have an amazing night. All right, ended live. Bye, you guys. See you later.